We're talking about lunches and getting kids back into healthy routines. More than half of Canadian kids don't get their daily servings of fruits and veggies, often because we can't get the kids to eat them, right?
Yeah.
That's where Marie Burton comes in. Marie's the founder of Momstown.ca. Marie's here with creative ideas on getting kids to eat the nutrition they need, especially important now as we get back into the school routine. Bad habits get picked up during the summer, right?
Oh, absolutely, and that's the biggest part of the back-to-school routine is back into nutrition and, and you know, family meals and that whole piece. So I'm glad you said that. I can't believe, like, I was surprised. Were you surprised that over half of Canadian kids are, you know, moms are saying they're not eating their fruits and vegetables?
Yeah.
And that's not because we're not giving it to them, right?
It's out there.
It's out there, and they're just not making the choice. So the idea is, how do you really get them to eat it, right? So we have a great idea. Have you ever heard about eating a rainbow? Did your kids ever talk about that?
No, not really.
Well, we're going to get you talking about that now.
Okay, sure.
So the idea is that obviously every fruit and vegetable has a different set of nutrition based, like a beet is going to give you something different than a carrot, right? So if you're eating around a rainbow, so I have a very competitive 6-year-old at home.
Okay.
So he wants to eat around the rainbow faster than his sisters. So the deal is, you know, you need to pick something from every color, and so, you know, maybe the purple color is a tough, but you can get that with a grape, or maybe a bite of beets, right? So move around the rainbow. And also gives them a piece of education too, like what did your mom say about you have to eat your carrots because they're good for your eyes. Did you remember that part?
I do remember that.
Right, so you remember those pieces, right? It sticks with you. So we want to kind of, it's lifelong nutrition learning.
Sure.
Another thing we do at our house, because I have a 4, 6, and 9-year-old, is we put raw veggies in the center of the table, and they have to pick the number of veggies per age. So again, then there's less complaining. Like, you're not going to debate that you're older, so you do have to eat a little bit more, and you do need more servings because we want them to have 4 to 6 servings a day.
How can we sneak these in, though? Because, you know, kids are, they're tricky.
The Tropicana new farm stand is fantastic because what it does is every cup has 1 serving of fruit and a serving of vegetables.
Oh, so you can cross like 2 off the list
2
right
out
away.
of your 6, done, right? So that's, and there's 2 wonderful, delicious servings. They have sweet potato, they have beets, all kinds of great things. So the other piece is when you're talking about back to school lunch, you can get 2 of those servings right off the bat, fill up your reusable juice container.
Yeah, they carry that with them to school.
And there you go, there's 2.
Okay.
So that's a great habit to get into. The other piece is we're talking about back to school lunches. So you want to obviously continue to give your child what they think is a decision, the decision power of what they're going to eat.
So it's better to get them to do it as opposed to you just saying, here's your lunch, run
The best thing is if you can get them to help you. If you can't get them to help you, at least they feel like they have the power of choosing once they're at school, right? But if you only give them good things, an example, Quaker is a really, Quaker Chewy is a great option.
Kids love granola bars, right?
They love granola bars. I pack them in our lunch all the time. They're peanut free, which is huge. I have a peanut allergy child at home.
Our schools here in Calgary don't even let them into school.
Exactly. So that's a great thing. It has a big peanut symbol. They've been around for 30 years, so you know you can trust them. There is also, they're made of 100% Canadian oats, and they have 10 grams of whole grain. So that's a good option. You know, when Tara's talking about 2 treats a day, call this a treat. You're good, right? You have a nice solution. Her child's going to be
some decent food value in that treat, right?
Her child will have 2 servings of fruits and vegetables, plus has a treat that's, you know, a delicious option. And now, if this bento box style is really popular.
Do you think the kids love the kind of cubbies for each thing type?
They totally do, especially for the little guys too, right? It's one thing to open, and so they're not fiddling with a whole bunch of containers trying to, you know, open door number 1, door number 2, and maybe deciding they don't want it. So that's a really again, it's all about giving the power and decision making back to your child, but that's where the tricky piece is, because you're just only going to give them good things.
You're like, you can choose between a carrot or a berry or a piece of broccoli.
Exactly, all in a rainbow.
That's right. That's
so it's very simple, and I think that's a big part of back to school.
If people want to find out more about Momstown, how do they do that?
Go to Momstown.ca. We actually have an outlet in Momstown, Calgary here. We've got one in Red Deer as well, and in Edmonton. So we're all about connecting Canadian moms both in person and online.
There you go. Connecting dads too.
Yes,
I care
we need
about
a dad's town.
Dad's town, right? We have a giveaway for you this morning. Tropicana Farm Stand and Quaker Chewy, they want families to get back into the good routine, school routine. A gift basket full of lunch boxes, backpacks, supplies, even a gift card. To enter, hit up our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. Scroll down to daily prizing. When you enter, tell us you're entering for the Tropicana Farm Stand prize pack. Please, of course, no purchase necessary. Full details on our website, and good luck. All right.